Portland's growing fast. A lot of people coming here from everywhere. There's a lot of people that are coming here because of the music and because of the music scene.
Portland has a lot of experimental artists. I think it's great that they're putting themselves out there like that. It shows that we're still alive. We're still kicking.
The rain and the cloudiness here in Portland definitely influence our music in a way that is more sentimental.
The weather kind of makes things a little bit sadder, so like having like slow, sad music kind of just fits to the cold, melancholy feel. It also like helps people be more creative, and it's nice to just be somewhere where everyone's being really creative together.
Has a history of music. There's a lot of really established bands that started here. It seems to be just kind of a continuous thing.
Most people know Portland's music scene is pretty intertwined, where you can't really only be in one band.
Kids in these bands are playing in basements and they're embracing electricity. They're not afraid to be sort of abrasive. They're not afraid to be loud.
A lot of people out there like to eat locally, they like to drink locally. I like to suggest that you listen locally. There's things that poison your brain in one way or another, and it's best to just leave that out of your system and listen to organic programming.
I was here about 1970. I've been here at the station. And I started a thing called the Traveling Radio Show, where we would put 6 DJs in a Fiat with a bunch of peanut butter and a bottle of Carlo Rossi wine and come down here once a month and do a program. So we started being the Traveling Radio Show. That's just a crazy underground scene here.
whenever things start to oscillate, you get like this this wave of tuning that comes in and out. That bending sound, whether it be an instrument or a voice, I think helps define a band or a person sound like that person.
It seems like everyone I know in this city is doing something weird and creative, and it's a cheap place to live where you can kind of get away with that.
There's shows happening all the time. Everybody's trying to play in Portland constantly, and it's kind of just a youthful paradise.
It has its own emotion and its own feel. It's like a totally different country.
It's dominated by water in a lot of different ways. It's a very key part of the landscape experience around here.
I think Portland musicians pave good ground for the generation coming up.